All right, welcome to the Gonzo Book. I'm Jose. Shelly's inside, doing some stuff, and we're preparing for a camping trip, which is on Wednesday, the 30th. Today is Monday, the 28th. So we got a few more days. We had our trailer sitting out in our driveway with the windows open, which we thought would be okay. But we came in and we saw a lot of mold. So I think when it rained, some of the moisture got in and, made it a little bit moldy. And so we got this spray right here. We got mold and mildew removal and spray. It's working pretty good. You spray it on, leave it about 5 minutes, and spray it off. And it took all that mold off. So I kind of wiped everything down. Most of the mold was on the couch. Everything near a window that was open got a little moldy. So I took out all the utensils and everything and rewashed everything. And the bedding I rewashed. And I just wiped down the mattress cover and the shelves and everything I can get my hands on, and repacked everything. There was even a little bit of mold on our ottoman, so we had I'm telling you, we wiped down everything, walls, and because we didn't want that mold to come back. So we've been packing up little by little. We did have a few damages. I'm not sure what happened here, but our cabinet split right here, and it was, it came off. I think it was just the different temps in here, and it just split because it wasn't open, unless I left it open and it dropped. But so what I did was use these to close everything in. It's missing a staple right here. Well, I had to take the staple out because it wasn't connected anymore. So I took the staple out and I strapped it down, and then I put some glue on there and also some glue over here on both sides, and it's going to stay like that. I have that strap on there I just did it this morning, so I'm going to keep it on there for at least 48 hours just to make sure it's set. And I have a 20 FPS, and the 20 FPS used to open up like this, but I took in case you guys don't follow me, I took the cabinet down there and put a fireplace. So I moved that cabinet up here because I didn't like the cabinet because it used to bang. So this one is much better. I like it much better. And I have a magnet here that connects up here, but it won't close because of these things. So I'm going to keep that on for at least 48 hours to make sure it sets and it won't come off. And then I have a staple gun, but I couldn't find it, so in the bag I might staple it at least once just to make sure it stays. But I cleaned all my utensils and I wiped everything down and I repacked everything. I even took these in to wash. And so I had to wipe everything down. I just turned on my fridge, wipe all the walls down, and now I'm about to do my bedding right now, and I just did the floor. So we're done. We just got to pack things back up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another damage. Yeah, let me show you this. On our last trip, I tried closing the slide, and between the slide and this armrest there was something there, and it kind of loosened everything and took everything off. It didn't come off completely, but eventually it just fell off. So what I got to do is I'm going to do the same as the other side. Use one of those furniture connectors like I do on the other side. I'm going to just lift it up. Here I'm going to do the same thing. Instead of just screwing it back in, I am going to use those connectors and just connect it like that, like this side over here. Let me show you this side. Like that side. And like this right here. See that? So whenever I need to take it off, apparently I can't do it with one hand. Well, I'll just leave it right here for now. Because I have to close the slide anyway. When I close the slide, the reason why I did that, in case you guys don't know, is now I can open up the door all the way when the slide is closed. Well, it opens up about this wide and I can sneak in. If you have that armrest in, it only opens up so much and you can't fit in there. So it's not travel mode friendly. Alright, so that's another thing that I have to fix. I don't know. I bought a whole bunch of those brackets. I have no idea where they're at. I looked all over the place. So what I need to do is order one or two. I don't need a whole pack of them. And then redo that. So I'm going to do that while I'm camping. You got this thing on Amazon, I think it was. Amazon or Timo. It holds my my hats. So hook it right here and I can hang on my hats without it being in my way. Alright. Let me get these pillows out the way. I even washed all the pillows too. We got some of those small disposable things that collects water, so we got a few of those now. So I'm gonna just keep those in here so I can start collecting water while the thing is in storage, so it won't get any more mold during the end of summer heat that we're not using the. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get that package. Alright, bought these totes from Lowe's. 3 different sizes. This is the medium size. It's for back of my truck. Alright, this is what I got. Damp Rid. There's a cheaper version from we get always from Dollar General. But I like this one because you can refill it. All you gotta do is buy the bag. So, the refill bag, and these are the refill bags right here. They're not too expensive. And I got one for the bathroom and one for some over here in the kitchen or whatever have you. And then I got some, baking soda, Arm & Hammer baking soda for the fridge. And I got Goo Gone. Is there anything sticky I need to remove? They had a sticker on my Ford I took out. I need to take the residue off. And I got these strips, traction control strips. I'm afraid that Shelly's gonna fall on these steps, and then on this one thing that holds the motorized steps in place. So I think if I put a few of these on there, it'll be okay. And I need to put like a light on there too, like a motion sensor light. So when she comes in, it goes out, it turns on. So I got that at Lowe's. And that was it. Oh, if you hear the chirp, it's because on my smoke detector, because the battery's dead and it's chirping. So that's what you're hearing. So these Craftsman are pretty cheap, but they're nice. They're nice cheap. Cheap, I mean, in a price range. This one was 17 was the lid, and then I got one that's a bigger size. That one was 19 with the lid, and then I got a smaller size, smaller than this, that was like 11 something with a lid. Now red's not my color, but it's okay. Keep that there. And I'm trying to charge all the stuff that needs to be charged, like our tablets, our lights. Need to change. I have at least 5 of these lights, maybe 6. I just need to charge. And then when I get done with them, I move them to the side. So I got 3 more to charge. It's red, and when you turn, it turns green when it's fully charged. These pillows came out really good when I washed them. They didn't come out lumpy. That's one thing I'm afraid of when you wash pillows, if they come out lumpy or not. And these did not, so that's good.
Que la Navidad nos llene de alegría, con amor y risas en compañía. Deseamos un año lleno de fortuna, con abrazos cálidos y bajo la luna. Salud, amor y felicidad es lo que traemos en esta Navidad. Deseamos una feliz Navidad y un año nuevo lleno de felicidad. Tradiciones que nunca se van y con mucho amor siempre estarán.
Yeah, start inside out.
Un brindis por ti te lo digo. Que la magia de la Navidad nos envuelva, regocijo y paz que nos desvela. No nos iremos sin compartir hasta que el amor llegue a existir. Deseamos una feliz Navidad y un año nuevo lleno de felicidad. Tradiciones que nunca se van y con mucho amor siempre estarán. Así que celebremos juntos hoy y que la risa nunca tenga adiós.
What I found out this morning when I came in early is this side of the bag is extremely cold. I think that is hollow in there and it doesn't have any insulation, and it gets extremely cold, and that side as well, but not as cold. So I'm gonna have to either put the heater over there so Shelly won't get too cold, or do something, and then later on maybe open that up and insulate it, and I think I'll be okay, or insulate the bottom of it so I don't have to open it up. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, it was cold, and then that side was kind of cold too as well. So that's a project I want to go into. If you don't have one of these, check out my video from last year. This thing is a fire blanket And if you have a grease fire or whatever, all you have to do is take it out and throw it over, and the fire is done. So you don't have to panic before it starts to go all over the place. Because a lot of people don't know how to use fire extinguisher. If he hasn't shown your significant other how to use it, or you don't know how to use it yourself, you need to get a few of them, practice at it. Because when a fire is started, people get nervous and they get scared, and they don't know how to open up the fire extinguisher. So you should always have a second way of stopping fires, and this is especially good when the fire first starts. Okay, if it's a grease fire, remember, you don't throw water on it, it's going to go poof. So, or any other fire, you can just take it out. It has these pull tabs, you have it hooked up, it falls out. I don't want to take it out now, so I don't have to refold it. Just check out my video. I have it last year. It's called, go to my site and type in fire prevention or something like that. And I have a lot of good tips. And then you just drape it. You just drop it. You don't throw it over, because then a lot of air would go in. But you just go over there and just drape it over, and it's done. Because fire needs what? It needs oxygen. Oxygen. So let's keep that in mind. So this is always good, but I want to put a hook right here, so it'll be right next to the door. So if the fire comes, you come over here, pull it, and then you drape it. Because usually the fire is going to start here, unless I don't like to use candles, even in my house. People are careless. So I don't want my house to burn down because people are careless. So no candles whatsoever. Wait a minute, it's our house, by the way. I'm married now. Our house, Shelly. But I still don't want her to burn it down, because she'll light it, but she won't remember to shut it off when she goes to bed or whatever. So I decided no. And I had a fire before, and that was careless. That's my carelessness. So if she wants a candle, she gets those battery ones. So with that being said, if you have candles over here and it spills, catches your bedding on fire, that's a different thing. This still might work. It's over here. This thing might work, but if it doesn't, you still have your fire extinguisher. Now right now I got 2.5. I think it's 2.5 pounds. But then I have a 5 pound fire extinguisher right here. You lift your bed, and it's right there. So, in case you think I'm lying, I'm not. Now I wanted to put this up, but I haven't done it yet. Put it somewhere. I mean, there's a few places I can stick it where it's not in the way, like right here. Oh, that's a perfect place. Yeah, 5 pounds. Remember, you gotta shake it. Shake it real good before every trip, because you might not have time to shake it when the fire's going, because it settles. Everything settles. So you want to shake it before you go on the trip. Not when you get there, no, because you might need it to shut off a fire in your car. You go into your trailer, grab it, and you don't have time to do this, right? And then you want to hit it a few times, like that. All right, this is turning into a fire prevention video, which I don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's a good place for it right there. So I need to do something where I have to secure it, like with a Velcro strap somehow, right there. That's a good place for it, actually. Because this place, we only have one door. We have one door and one fire exit. Fire exit right here. All right. So let me get these things going. At least one of them. When I'm traveling, I put these in the sink so they won't spill on you. That's a nice little pattern on there, but it also has directions. So. Keep out of reach of children. Then it's supposed to draw the moisture out of the air, and then the water drips in here. And then, I mean, this is not a large one, so you have to make sure you come in here when it's stowed. Come in here and exchange it, because it's not going to do you any good if it's done. I might have to put a few things in there so it won't fall. I'll save this one for later. Put this back in my car. Put the carpet back down. And my Roomba doing my floor. I have a video about that too, if you want to check it out. Carpet, it's clean. This is a washable carpet too. It's nice. It's thick enough where it lays flat and it doesn't ride up where people can trip on it. But it's thin enough where you can just wash it. It's very nice. If you check out one of my videos, I do have the link and all that stuff where I got it. I got this one on Amazon. And it's perfect between this right here where the refrigerator is at, comes out a little bit. But it's a perfect fit between the end of the sofa and that. And that's very nice. I love that carpet. Let's see if you see it. Perfect fit all the way around. And I think it's 6 by... Could be 4. I don't know if that's correct. Looks like it's 4, 6 by 4. I'm gonna put these on now. These traction things. Before Chevy comes in here and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think for 5 something. With every cup we awaken our soul. It's the sweetest fun. I need my Christmas coffee. Oh yes, it's true. First thing I do, just me and you. I drink my Christmas coffee, feeling brand new. And enjoy a cookie or two, sweet moments ensue. So let the flavors flow, baby, hold me near. With Christmas coffee, love will spread that cheer. Alright, this is what I did with that tape to get more traction. I just stuck it pretty much all over the steps. Try to make it look like it had a pattern to it. I'll put it on here in case Shelly steps on this by accident, because you can't see too good. And I don't know if I have room to put it there, so let's check it out. Well, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and head out, get something to eat and relax a little bit. I might come out tonight just to organize some things, bring some of my clothes out here, and get things going, because tomorrow is my last full day, so I can't mess around. And on Wednesday we're heading out maybe about 11, because we have to go to a place that's going to readjust our hitch. So I gotta hitch it up tomorrow and park it down below, just to make sure, and then like right around the block a little bit, just to make sure I can get to the place I'm going. Because I got a truck. Before I had a Telluride, now I got a truck, and now I got to adjust my hitch and bring it down so my trailer can be parallel to the ground. But since it's like 5 inches, so it's going to be up 5 inches, and it's not. That's why I wanted to get someplace that's close by. I didn't go to where I bought the RV at. I went to I forget what it's called, but it's near the campground. It's like 7 minutes from the campground, maybe 10, and I think I planned that pretty good. The campground is one of those family campgrounds. It has some permanent sites, but it looked okay. You know what I mean? So Pinch Pond. So I'll give my review sometime next week or the end of this week, because we're going from Wednesday to Sunday. So, all right. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Thank you.
I hope you loved the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, The Gonzo Book. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.